Spoilers, alright? This will be a quick one. The Book of Boba Fett is one of the most strange and confused pieces of television I've seen in a while. It has no idea what it wants to be at times and is very incoherent with constant shifts in tone and quality, yet I really liked it. This show should not work as well as it does. I mean, there are episodes in here that are just straight up incredible, and that is episodes 2, 5, and 6, and if you want to go into specifics, 5 is easily the best episode that we get here. Episode 5 alone is a 10 out of 10, and then you have other episodes though, like episode 3, where the episode is so strange with its action and tone. It's so boring, it feels like a bunch of different ideas clashing to get the center stage, and the change in quality you see from episode to episode in this show is absolutely insane. Usually when I'm reviewing shows, I look at what was the average episode on a big show, but the quality here is all over the place that I can't just give it a score. Like for Mandalorian, most episodes are around an 8, 9, or 10, but here you got like, out of the 7 episodes, 3 great ones, 2 pretty good ones, 1 really kind of boring one, and 1 pretty bad episode. And on a whole, this show is not even close to as seamless as The Mandalorian, as this show does not know what it wants to be at all, as I mentioned in the beginning. The 2 best episodes in the show don't really have Boba Fett in it. They are completely, basically Mandalorian episodes. It doesn't know if it wants to be Godfather with Boba Fett, or Mandalorian Season 3, or a prequel show of how Boba managed to return and then cutting back to his rule over Tatooine as a killer bounty hunter leader. It's written by one person, yet it feels so disjointed. The storylines really clash with each other, they don't really flow together, and with the quality in episodes differing so much, it feels like you're going into the gosh dang casino to see if you're going to get a good episode with an interesting story. So why do I like this show so much? And I think it is because at the end of the day, I was really interested in these characters. Boba Fett in this show is great. His arc with the Tuskens is really rewarding and very interesting with how he found respect and honor without the help of the Mandalorians and how he became a better person, eventually paying off with him actually fighting Cad Bane, by the way, who's awesome. The man who gave him his worst attributes. I mean, that's awesome. Boba is just great, and seeing Mando in the show as well, and his episodes are really good, and I like how they both got like 2 really good sets of their own episodes. Like Boba had episodes 1 and 2, and Mando had episodes 5 and 6, and it really helped flesh them out. And those 4 episodes are probably my favorite because most of those episodes are just dedicated to fleshing out more of those characters. And whenever the story is focused on the characters, it is at its best. And when the narrative is boring or sometimes dull and nothing really interesting is going on, you know some character is going to carry it because the characters here are so interesting that even in a boring episode, you know that you're going to have really good moments with these characters. And I mean, the characters and world building in the show are really great, yet everything else around it feels so sloppy. The action in the first 4 episodes leave a lot to be desired, and while there are studs in the cast, there's also some very wooden acting when it's not from Boba or Mando. All I'm saying is that no one's going for Halloween as Black Cranston. Yet none of these characters really keep the show down because Boba Fett and his journey is so fun. This show's secret is having truly great momentum. The story constantly is setting things up, and while there are episodes that leave a lot to be desired, it is that constant progression of either Boba Fett or The Mandalorian that really keeps the show going even when it's struggling, leading to a show that can be slow in the moment, yet you know something good is going to be right around the corner if you just wait. You truly will be rewarded for your patience. I mean, you get some of the best episodes we've ever seen in Star Wars with like episodes 5 and 6. And episode 7 pays everything off that came before while it all comes together pretty seamlessly. And let me tell you, when this show hits, it hits hard and can be just as good as The Mandalorian. This show might not be consistently great, but when this show hits its stride, it is fantastic and can stand next to The Mandalorian without feeling like a shameless sequel. It feels like its own thing when it's really doing its best and at its highest moments. Sadly, it's not always that great. You can tell this show has heart in it, and it's a lot better than a lot of other shows that Disney has put out, especially some of the Marvel ones like WandaVision, Falcon and Winter Soldier, even Hawkeye. It stands a lot taller over its brethren as the heights it's reached. No other Disney Plus show other than The Mandalorian has come even close to matching. The Book of Boba Fett on a whole is a very strange show to score because the quality from episode to episode can really vary, but yet you can tell there's so much heart, and I really enjoyed these characters. And while I thought it struggled in the middle, it really was able to pick up steam and barrel through those last few episodes for an all-star finish. Even if episodes 3 and 4 were a little lacking, 5, 6, and 7 were so great they totally make up for it. I really liked the Book of Boba Fett just because of how much heart is in this show and the characters that are here and the fun adventures they get to go on, even if it isn't very consistent in the quality. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. It was really good, and I can't wait to see where they go next with these Star Wars shows. By the way, do you guys like this new format of shorter TV show reviews so I can put out more videos? I don't know. I really liked it. Anyways, I got more stuff coming out soon, and when those videos comes out, I'll see you then. Bye.